This notebook demonstrates how to cache response from a chat model using LangChain to make your application faster and cheaper when repeatedly calling the same prompts. So, what is caching in this context? For example, when you send a prompt like tell me a joke to a language model, you usually wait for a response. And if you send the same prompt again, instead of paying for another API call and waiting again, caching can store the previous answer and it returns instantly. And why it helps? So it has two benefits. The first one is cost efficiency. You avoid paying again for the same answer. And the second one is speed. You get faster response when using repeated prompts, and it is good for testing, for frequently answered questions. Now let us see how we can cache response. I'm going to first import some libraries. First is import getPass, then import OS from LangChain dot chat underscore models, import init underscore chat underscore model. Now I'm going to set the environment key for Grok Cloud because I am going to use it to access Llama model. If not, os.environ.get. So if we don't have this Grok Cloud set, we will check here Grok underscore API underscore key. If not, then what? We will set it os.environment, and then here I'm going to copy and paste this variable name is equal to getPass dot getPass, and then I will ask the user to enter your API key here, and let us execute the code. I'm going to paste the API key. Now let's initialize the chat model. We are going to use Llama 3. I'll make an object LLM, and then I'm going to call this init chat model. Inside this, I'm going to pass the model name, which is Llama 3 8 billion and 8192. Then model provider, it is going to be Grok because we are using it from here, and then I can print this LLM here. Now let's enable caching, and for that we are going to import in-memory cache and also set LLM cache. Let's import that from LangChain dot core, not dot, it is underscore core dot globals. We will import set LLM cache, so it is dot globals. Okay, and then the second one is from LangChain underscore core dot cache, import in memory cache. Let us execute our code. Set LLM cache will enable caching responses for the same prompt, and in memory cache it will store cache results in RAM. Let us set that first. I am going to write here set LLM cache, and then inside this in memory cache. And now let us create our prompt. I will write here llm.invoke and a simple prompt here. Tell me a joke. And before that, what I need to do, I have to write this together, this in memory cache here. You also have to follow the same, and then here I will write percentage time, because I'm going to check how much time it takes when I'm running this prompt for the first time, because as I've said, caching has two advantages. One is optimizing your cost and the second one is speed. So we need to compare how much time it will take when we execute the same prompt second time. And I will also cut it from here and then paste it here. Now let me execute the code here. I got the API key error, so I am running this notebook again. Now let me execute this code. Here in the output, you see we got the time here, so we have 46.9 seconds here. Now let's run this prompt again the second time and see how much time it will take. Now this time I am just going to copy, or let me just write first here percentage time, and then I will just paste this here and let me execute the code again. And now here you see it took 0 nanoseconds because this response was already cached, and that is the reason it did not take any time. The result we got is in 0 seconds here, and you will also see that the output is also same. So if you see here, AI message content here is 1. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? And here also you will see why couldn't the bicycle stand by itself. So we have given the same prompt here and we have used in-memory cache, so the response is already cached now. Now it will not cost you API calls, and it will also save your time. So this is how you can use caching in LangChain to optimize your cost and also speed up your response. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.